go.
Thank you everyone for sticking around. So before we get back to the game, we are doing a mini giveaway for the next 48 hours. So you guys can click on that form if you are a follower, sub, or a sub gifter, or donator. Fixing the map. Yeah, do click on that link and we will ship that mini to you wherever you are in the world. I hope. That's Brion's job. Tomorrow I'll talk to him about it on stream. We can figure out the exact mechanics behind everything. So, you guys have seen 3 rooms. One room has a pedestal with a handprint on it, with a laser that you guys, blinds you, but your characters don't know. It is pretty scary. You would avoid it in general. The second room, where you guys engaged with your fears, of which whether or not Leon was fearless or ignorant, you have no idea. And room number 3 is a room filled with a pool filled with blood that apparently turns things into stone.
Cool.
Cool.
Tight. Sick.
And there are no more doors. Go ahead.
Cart, you were throwing a rope inside?
Yeah, I was gonna figure out whether it would turn rope stone.
Yep. So how are you tossing this rope? Can you I just want to know, is it a lasso? Like a small what?
It's just a coil of rope, but I'm just gonna do a small dip test.
Yeah, so when you dip let's say half an inch of the rope into the liquid and you pull it out, as it drips you see that whatever you dipped inside has turned into stone.
And Cart does not have the capacity to deal with this. I mean the intelligent capacity. Cart is the base. Touches it.
Wait, so
And it feels like
Living
stone.
things and non-living things both turn to stone. I'm assuming my grass is living.
well, you plucked it, so
Yeah, okay. So it's alive. What about a human?
Yeah, just stare at humans.
Not a human, we're all not humans, right?
I don't think we are.
I just
Yeah, none of you are human.
I turn to the party and I say, well, I just feel like the door is underwater.
Well then I feel you should go check it out.
you can always check it out if you want to.
Well, that's not what I meant, but you get what I mean.
Okay, we have to recap. We got light, laser, hand printing. We got scary room, which we probably wouldn't want to walk through again.
In case we
No.
attack walls.
In case we attack walls and nothing else, just walls.
Just walls.
I don't
right.
want to go back to that room again.
I really don't.
Alright, let's check out those snakes. Because they're the ones that are dripping the liquid in, right? If we can stop that liquid.
Right.
That's the end of my thought. If we should stop the liquid.
Okay.
Sounds like an idea. The way.
Check out the snakes.
Are you checking the snakes?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I can.
dripping. It's just dripping red liquid.
Are they alive? They're
Oh,
dead.
they're like statues.
So
Magical?
You don't have a spell that can help you with
real
that.
snakes. We turn
No. Oh, wait, do I?
real snakes.
I don't.
I
Oh wait, no, I do. I have detect magic.
I mean, if you want to use a spell slot for that, yeah,
wait,
go
wait,
ahead.
Oh no, oh no, it uses as a yeah, it uses as a cantrip. Wait, I need to get my bearings right.
I don't think detect magic is a cantrip.
Okay, no, I have a what's that called? Invocation that says Eldritch Sight.
Mm-hmm.
It says you can cast Detect Magic at will without expending a spell
Oh,
slot on
yes.
hero component. Yeah!
As an invocation, yes. So you use your Eldritch Sight to look around. Yeah, as you look around, you see the hieroglyphics. What does it look like? How does it affect your sight?
My Detect Magic?
Yeah.
Well, it physically on my person, it turns my eyes blue because blue is my favorite color, and I guess in those sci-fi movies, like with like Google glasses or something, then suddenly like pop-ups come up and it kind of outlines and traces the whole environment.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I can imagine it. Blue outline.
So what you see is these linings that help you identify what's magical or not. They seem to only line out the pool. And then you see the drips seem to be magical as well. Occasionally you'll see a shimmer of magic from the hieroglyphics, but it's most probably the motion of the hieroglyphics. Like, it's not magical in like gonna affect you kind of way. It's magical in a perpetual magic has been cast on it so that it doesn't like rust or spoil. You can tell that it's that kind of magic as you look at the walls.
I tell this to the party, and with a hint of arrogance because card is useful. Don't know how to move on with this information. So we know that the pool of blood is magical.
Mm-hmm. And you can see the lining of the pool. There doesn't seem to be anything magical through the pool as well.
Okay, so like there's nothing inside the pool. Nothing magical inside the pool. Can I safe to say?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Damn.
I have 5 sheets of paper in my bag. I'm gonna take out 2 sheets of paper. Okay, I'm gonna take out 1 sheet of paper first and kind of fold it into a kind of a like a bowl shape, like something like that, right? And I'm going to use it to block the poison or whatever shit that is dripping out of the snake and kind of like redirect the flow of the liquid, not into the pool.
Yep. So as it drips from the fang into your paper bowl, you see your paper bowl begin to turn into stone,
Okay.
and slowly the bowl fills up.
It's
Eventually.
I just like wedge it in there so that the drips of liquid will not flow into the pool anymore, but just flow out like to the side.
Yep.
And I
To
do
the floor?
Yeah, and I do the same for the other snake.
And when I say drip, I don't mean like a broken faucet. I mean drip like.
That's not a broken faucet.
Okay, more not like a semi-on faucet. I was thinking of a faucet that was when a faucet is like just a little bit on, then it just like
Leaky.
yeah. But this one is like
Constant.
yeah, just like that.
So it's less or more?
It's like 2 drips per second.
Oh, okay.
Per pee. Okay.
Yeah. So it takes a while for even the bowl to fill up and turn the whole piece of paper into stone.
Okay. So
It's
Card
really
looks very
slow.
enlightened now. It looks enlightened because he has an idea. Okay. So so I look towards Summer and say, "Hi, could I get one of your sheets of paper? I would like to test something out."
I take out a sheet of paper. Now I have 2 sheets of paper.
So nice. Okay, so I take the first sheet of paper, and then I take something from from my inventory,
Yeah.
and I put it on top of the paper, and I roll it into a ball.
Yep.
Okay. Then I dip the whole paper, but save my hands. My fingers are safe, and then I dip it through, and I let it like soak for maybe about 10 seconds, and then I take it out.
Just the python covered in a paper
in
ball.
a paper ball. Okay.
Yeah.
Presumably
And
now the paper is stuck.
Yeah, you have like basically a small like mace right now.
Okay. So I'm gonna crack the rock open.
Yeah, so when you smash it on the floor, you see that in the middle, at least, there's like still some pieces of paper that haven't been completely turned to stone, but most of it is stone. And it breaks easily because, you know, paper is thin, right?
Yeah.
So it's not like one huge sphere of rock. It's like thin layers of rock on top of each other. So when you smack it, right, it cracks through those layers.
Is the python still metal?
The part of the python that didn't touch the liquid, yes.
Okay. Huh. Not sure if this was obvious before, but I guess if we have something that covers that is waterproof, and as long as our like the item doesn't touch liquid, we will be safe. You know, it's not like a one touch all kana. Oh,
Just in case, because I don't know if it's obvious enough. This is a riddle.
oh no!
This is a riddle.
Imagery. The riddle.
Blood is thicker than water.
I think like think of what you guys, and it's a lot simpler than it looks. I didn't want to give anything too hard.
God, we are really not intelligent, are we?
Sticks and stones may break.
No, I think you guys are just overthinking right now and making up poems for yourselves.
Have we?
There's blood, there's snake, and snake is dripping water down into the blood pool, and only the blood pool is magical. The information we know.
And the blood turns things to stone.
Yes, that's a very important detail.
Jack and Jill go up the hill. Get a hill of blood.
Metaphor?
My pinky fingernail is very long, so I'm gonna try and put it into the pool. Just the pinky fingernail, and pull it out. Does it become stone?
Okay. Yes, your pinky fingernail becomes stone.
Damn it! I snapped.
It's
snap.
gray, and then now you snap it off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now you have
Sacrifice.
one flat nail.
I put a fake nail on it.
Okay. Immediately replace it with a fake nail.
The riddle.
Blood? Snake? Wait, it's not
No.
blood.
How does the room look like?
It's a square room
Okay.
with hieroglyphics.
Okay. I take some of the liquid in the bowl that we've collected and splash out the hieroglyphics.
Yeah, and then the hieroglyphics turn, like, you see wherever it splashes turns into stone.
Crouch
And
on the
it's
floor and start
Like, my clue is it's a lot simpler
It's a lot
than
simpler.
it seems. And think of where you guys have been.
We're actually upside down.
Trying to think.
I
And laser, scary room, but stone
blind.
stuff.
Yeah, a place that we press. We
Am
put
I
our
supposed to
hand.
drink? Am
Am I
I
sup-
supposed to drink the water?
I always put our hand in the water, like what we did for the previous one. I don't want to put my hand in the water. I need both my hands.
Dude, I'm not taking that risk.
I thought it was like the five senses kind of thing. Like the first one blindness, so it's sight. The second one, what did it do?
Can,
It's
can
also
I
sight.
can I spit into the pool?
Yeah.
I spit in the pool. Does my spit
Ew.
become rock?
Yeah.
Man, what is this?
What's the leaf? Okay, wait, there's no one here with us, right?
There's no one else here with you.
Are you gonna push someone else in?
No. No, my thought process was because the guy told us that, many has entered, but very few left, or they took very long. So we were all in the same labyrinth kind of deal. Maybe there are people we can pick off.
Riddle.
Is there
Riddle.
wait? So is there anything in the water besides water?
Yeah, it's just blood.
Okay,
At
I
this
look
point,
into the
it's pretty
pool.
obvious.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna
I don't get it. Am I supposed to jump in? Pool of blood.
And at the end of the session, I'll tell you guys what my another group that I ran this puzzle for did.
Pool of blood.
They were significantly dumber.
I blow into the pool. Does my breath become rock?
No, your breath does not become rock.
Does it stir the surface of the pool?
Yes, it does.
Card has checked the place for magic and has identified that the snake statues do not have magic.
Yeah.
Now Card is gonna check for traps. Just very quickly.
Go ahead and make an investigation.
Josh. Oh,
Yep.
sorry.
Okay. Like booby traps specifically at the snake area.
Mhm.
I rolled.
I'm gonna cut my hand and then
The
drip my
hell?
blood into the pool.
Edgelord.
I'm not. I'm just like I cannot solve this riddle and I'm very upset.
Take 1 damage.
Oh man.
Yes, you cut yourself.
Did well, by the way. It's a 19.
Card. You look at
Mhm.
these snakes. You realize that they are actually very well carved cobra snakes. You would be reminiscent, like to us, like us players, it would be reminiscent of king cobras, and you see very fine inscriptions. You see extremely tiny hieroglyphics carved into these snakes. Very fine details, very impressive indeed. No traps. None at all.
No traps. Okay, and the inscriptions are in hieroglyphics, so I cannot read them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'll give you guys like another 5 minutes to figure it out before
No,
you
but
you
it's
start
gonna
rolling
destroy the
intelligence checks
This
instead.
statues, what are they made out of?
Stone.
Oh damn it!
They're carved.
Card is gonna destroy the snakes
How?
with an eldritch blast.
Okay, so you put your hand on the head of the snake, you eldritch blast, and it just explodes.
That's right. That's the way out.
Yeah.
So wait, what?
So now there's only
water?
one snake head.
But the blood's still dripping.
I mean, yeah, you see whatever's left of the snake head, there's like some kind of pipe or something like that. Not pipe, but like there's a drip of blood that's like seeping through.
Why don't we take the pipe and push it somewhere else?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
I'm gonna use
Can I
the.
push the pipe?
We're overthinking it. What could it be?
Can I use the bowl that I've created to kind of scoop out some of the water and just splash it away? The blood. It's like, psh, splash it away.
Yeah, so now when you splash it on the floor, there's some like gold linings, and you see the gold linings turn to stone.
Does the liquid in the blood in the pool decrease at all?
Nope.
It's because of the inflow of the blood, correct? From the pipes or the snakes.
Can you roll an intelligence check, Card?
Can I just quickly say to the pool that the answer is man in case this is the Sphinx riddle? Does nothing happen?
I sphinx that
The
doesn't
pool
do
the pool waves.
Thanks.
Card
pool.
with 13, you would know that for sure. This pool is not getting any lower.
It's rising.
Okay. Can everyone else besides Leon, so
Leon doesn't know anything.
Summer and Cersei's, can you make intelligence checks as well?
Intelligence checks. Okay. Hey. What is it? Hey.
Hey.
Okay, so usually when I run this, when they take about half an hour or so to try to figure it out, I make them roll intelligence checks because I mean, your intelligence is not equivalent to your character's intelligence, right?
Aw.
Your
Also-
characters might be smarter, or you might be smarter at certain
I like
things.
to think I'm smart.
So, Summer and Circe's. You would gauge that this pool has something to do with the pedestal at the start.
What?
I mean, I kind of got it, but also I don't know what is the connection. I don't want to go back to the fear room.
Mm-hmm.
Time and stone.
They're gonna tell this information to us.
It's Medusa.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we don't know the information yet.
Yeah, but with
I
a
just
17 and a
very much
19, yeah, in the next couple of minutes, I'll let you guys know exactly what happens.
Oh no.
Guys, I think like this pool probably has something to do with like the handprint thingy in the first room.
In what way?
I don't know, okay, I just get this feeling that it's all connected, you know, like we're all at one.
Hey,
In first room we almost got blinded. Second room we faced our fears.
Leon, our brave one. Would you mind being back, putting your hand, like Summer did, onto the handprint?
But remember to like squat down so you don't get
Wait,
hit
I
by
have to
light.
go back? Why do I have to go back?
Because
You are the brave one. You're the
Yeah.
chosen one. You're immune.
we're all scared.
Alright, if you guys ask me like a little nicer, I would go.
Please.
Okay, fine. I'm
Hey.
gonna try to go back through the fear room.
Yay, you can
You
do
watch her
it.
as you walk through the fear room.
So, Leon, as you
Mhm.
walk through this room, you look at the hieroglyphics. You stare for a bit. I swear you hear like a piece of rock fall or something, but when you look around, there's nothing. And eventually, you reach the first room.
Okay.
And yeah, you see the pedestal.
Should I have brought something instead? like bring a stone or something and then
No,
hit it with the laser.
you brought your
Maybe
hand.
something from the inventory.
Yeah, but I feel like I should have brought something from like the third room to the first room. Okay, never mind. You know what? I'm just gonna like put my hand on the handprint and don't even need to duck. I'm a dwarf.
You hear the glimmer. Dwarves are actually not that short.
Okay, then I'm gonna duck.
Yeah. So yeah, you put your handprint, you hear the shimmer, you duck, you hear what is like whoosh kind of sound, assuming that's like the light. Can you just make like a perception check for me?
Leon sees everything.
So
Nothing but
for a moment, Leon,
Yeah.
you see this weird symbol above your head that says Twitch, and you see that you are but a mere flat token on a digital surface, and you see the word Magic the Gathering behind you, and then as you blink, suddenly you're back to where you are in this dungeon.
I scream silently. Like I cover my mouth and I scream. And then I go back to the third room.
Wait,
Yep.
so when Leon was putting his hand into the pedestal, did we see anything happen in the pool or whatever?
Nothing in the pool.
We hear anything
Anything
else?
happen in the room?
I mean, you heard the shh, and you assume that's the blast.
Okay, let's bring like some stone thingy there, or like one of the snakes or something.
I take my bowl, I scoop out some liquid, and I hold it out to Leon as he returns and be like, maybe I should try and like pour this into the hole or something.
Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. So is it just Leon who's going back?
Yes.
Okay,
No
so
one else
Leon
is
heads
doing
back
it.
with the bowl.
We have
Okay,
very
Leon.
I fill the handprint with the
you,
liquid.
you stand around, and yeah, you fill up the handprint,
and then I duck.
And then just pour the entire, and you duck. You don't hear anything.
Nothing happens.
Yeah.
Does it turn to stone?
I mean, it's in the liquid's in the handprint. The pedestal's already made of stone.
Oh. What have I done?
It has been
Like-
made of stone from the start.
The liquid is inside the pedestal.
The handprint.
The pedestal
Yeah.
is made of stone.
Is there any light or any sound?
When you pour the liquid, there was no sound.
Okay.
Is there someone in the pedestal? Is the handprint from the inside? Sorry, I'm coming up with a lot of conspiracy theories.
They all make sense though.
Oh gosh.
I mean, you could try pressing on the handprint again.
With the liquid inside. Okay, I'm
Wait,
gonna
we probably shouldn't have put the liquid inside.
no, I'm gonna do it. Like, I'm gonna do it. Okay, I pressed the handprint. I'm gonna turn my hand into stone.
No.
Sorry, I was gonna goad you guys into, because I didn't want you guys to spend like an hour on this puzzle.
Too late.
So as you press your hand while ducking, I assume,
Yeah, I duck.
you feel your hand begin to petrify and turn into stone. And as this happens, you also feel the handprint actually change shape to fit your hand.
Oh no, I'm gonna be the pedestal, guys.
Okay.
Bye.
And now as your entire hand turns into stone, right? As you press into it, and you hear the shimmer blasting a few times, the rest of you see the pool begin to drain.
Okay.
Can I my
Why?
hand out?
Yeah, and you take out your hand's made of stone, you can't move it, you can't close it.
Okay.
You're
cool.
one-handed now.
Wait, I can't.
Okay.
I can't wank.
You have your other hand.
Did you use your did you use your wanking hand to do?
Yeah.
No,
Oh
no.
what
You
have I
see,
done?
if
I've
you,
destroyed the one thing that makes Leon Leon. What
no,
have I
see,
done?
if you use your other hand, it feels slightly different. It's a different experience.
I don't know.
I'm so sorry. This is not a PG stream apparently.
Was this ever a PG stream?
This
It's
this
a meant for
specific
mature
show
audience.
apparently is not a PG
I'm so
stream.
sorry. I like apologize.
To yourself. Yeah. But you do get benefits. So while you can only hold one thing, your AC increases by 1.
Because of this rock hand.
Yeah, you can block stuff with your rock hand.
When you slap people with
Right.
the hand, it hurts like hell.
Yeah, and if you punch someone or slap someone with this hand, it deals 1d4 damage instead of 1 damage.
Oh, nice.
I mean, it can't. If you think about it this way, you can't punch it because you can't close your hand.
Yeah, you slap someone with your rock hand, it's 1d4 plus strength damage. But yeah, I was thinking of it like, I mean, now that I'm imagining you blocking with your stone hand, you know, like Jaime Lannister when he had the golden hand.
Mhm.
You know, when people swing the sword, he just catches the blade with his.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
that.
that's pretty cool. Okay, fine.
Yeah,
I guess I
but-
don't need to wank. I was so upset about that, by the way, guys. I was like legitimately upset.
Left hand.
Yeah, so what I'm imagining is just like
Leon.
poor Leon walking back, crossing the room of fear. He didn't experience any fears, but he has lost the thing that made him him, and he's like just sad, super forlorn. Yeah, and you guys see him. I think at first you guys don't notice the stone hand as he walks back to the room.
Oh my god,
Wait,
Leon,
hold
the pool's drained. Oh my god.
I will never be drained again.
You did it! Oh no, why not? Why would you say that, Leon? You did good.
I just hold up my stone hand.
Oh my god. Why is it stone? Did you put your hand in the liquid?
Yeah, I did. Never ask me to clean up your messes ever again.
Well, you can. You can't hold a broom.
Anyways, Card is actually very impressed and very touched. So he solemnly takes the stone hand and does a bro fist. It's awkward, right? Because the hand is actually flat.
That's not cool.
But
You can play like scissors paper stone with me, and you'll always win.
Serious paper stone.
Or always lose, or always have a draw.
it's a fun game. You never know what the outcome might be.
Actually,
can
if
I
you think
high
about
five the
it-
hand and like try to cast healing word on it? Does it work?
I don't think it'll work.
It's okay,
I
I'll
think
try it.
this is part of my character now.
go ahead and roll for your healing word.
Oh man, I want it.
Ooh.
I mean,
you
if
heal-
anything, it
you-
helps
you
the
heal-
cut that she cuts herself.
Yeah,
with.
you heal 4 HP, but the stone hand is still a stone hand.
Oh man, my maximum is at
Me,
8 negative.
stone hand.
So one of my hands are stone and the other one is cut. What am I?
The cut is healed.
Oh,
You're
okay.
Leon.
I'm Leah.
Okay, so moving on.
Bring up from the identity crisis.
Wait, I don't understand why the riddle would be to turn your hand into stone.
No, that's why it's not really a riddle. It's like a puzzle.
Wait, so the only way to go through is to turn your hand into stone?
Oh, trust me, people have done dumber stuff than that. But
Okay.
I'll talk about
explain
that
it.
after stream.
Explain it, yeah, later. Okay, next, let's go.
Yeah.
So-
right.
Yeah, as you guys begin to head down, you see several other crops, and you see all of them have one or two guys with hands of stone. And then you see some of them like half the entire body is made of like one whole leg is made of stone.
Why do you do
I'm glad they can still survive though.
Somebody put their leg inside the pool or something.
Yeah.
Why?
And then you see some of them like they're all the way up to their shoulder is all stone. You see
wow.
some of them half their face is made of like stone.
What?
Just
Your
freaking
face.
dunk their face in the
That is
pot.
stupid.
And then then you see all of them like walking down a hallway,
Let's follow them.
Follow them.
right? And then you see in the distance an ibis-headed creature sitting on a throne.
Okay.
I drop to my knees. Oh wait, are we close enough? I drop to my knees and start groveling
like when you're close enough, or
when I'm close enough.
yeah. So I mean, there's kind of like a queue, right? And as you guys look at the groups in front of you, he's like judging each of them, and then you can see that for some he says worthy, and then when he touches them, the stone disappears.
Oh, yeah, boy.
And then for some of them he says, you pass, but unworthy, and then he doesn't cure them of the stone.
Is there a trend to this? Like,
You know, those with hands versus those with face stones.
yeah, or those with legs. Or...
But guys, I
Make-
kind of want the stone now, but I don't want to be called unworthy, because that will break my heart.
Okay.
You kind of want the stone? Were you saying that?
Yeah, why not?
I mean, that's
Run away from the
fine.
worthy guy, or you can punch him in the face and insult him. Probably
So-
wouldn't do.
I mean, you guys wait a good like half an hour or so before it's your crop's turn, right?
Yeah. But I do
And then-
wanna-
And then you see his name is Kefnet. You guys can
Kefnet.
see his card here. And you see his massive wings,
Whoa.
wingspan, right, around all of you.
Yeah.
And then he looks at the entire party, and each of you. Leon will be last, right?
I dropped
So
to
when
my
he
knees,
points
but-
at, when he points at Cersei's, Summer, and Card, and says, "You passed the trial, but you are all unworthy."
Oh no.
Thanks.
And then he bends down with his long neck, the beak almost touching Leon, and then he holds you under the chin and he's like, "But you, child, you are worthy."
Yes.
And then you see this blue light begin emanating from his hand, and your stone hand begins turning back to normal.
Yes!
Okay.
I try not to shout. I can wank.
I think you guys spent like a good in game time about like 2 or 3 hours, like just looking around and trying to figure everything out.
That's not too bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't understand. So all we needed to do was turn something into stone. Turn ourselves into stone.
Like a sacrifice, maybe, I don't know.
Ah,
Okay.
Among other things, but you can ask what's his name,
cat.
Neponum,
Oh, yeah.
about it if you want.
The
Oh, I
name.
do.
So you guys leave, and then Neponum sees you guys, and he's like, "That was very fast."
Told you.
Huh. And then
Who's that though? Are you trying to kill us?
trying to kill you.
Yeah, why
These-
would we want to turn ourselves into stone, bro?
These trials are meant to
Kill
put your
you?
lives at risk.
Jeez.
Didn't you go through another trial before this?
That wasn't that hard.
Yeah, I mean that's battle. We're used to battling, but
And then he reaches into his bag unwillingly and then passes you another tablet.
Ay. Ay.
Okay, I'm gonna share this item with you guys as well so you can open it separately.
is it another spell? Is it another spell?
It's another cartouche.
Ooh, cartouche.
You
Cartouche.
Cartouche.
Cartouche. Yeah, and then he looks at you and he's like, None of you have stone remaining. You were all worthy?
Yeah.
And then he's like scratching his head like he's incredibly confused.
I start rapping again. Neponym. Is that his name?
Yeah.
I'm like, Neponym. You looked down on me, but now I am free. Then I strike a pose.
Honestly, not too bad. I approve.
What?
Yeah, I
mean,
won't make you roll for
The plot.
I won't make you roll a perception check for that.
Perception.
Roll perception.
I won't I won't make you roll a performance check for
Oh,
that. I
okay, thank
won't
you.
make you roll for performance.
I'm improving,
Yeah, sorry.
guys.
The wrong word came out of my mouth. I didn't mean perception. I meant performance.
Cool.
Right?
I'm improving.
And then
I'm gonna be a real rapper.
Neponen looks at you. Then all of you were deemed worthy.
I mean, I was.
Do you want to know?
Only the worthy come out unpetrified.
Oh.
And we are unpetrified, so
Therefore, we are all worthy.
try. And I try to go in for a high five with Summer. Like, don't leave me hanging, Summer.
High five.
Yeah.
How did you face your fears so quickly?
We had water.
Yeah, we
Jesus.
did.
And then he's just so dumbfounded. He's scratching his head. Like you can see strands of hair falling and he's just so confused. And then he's like, "But people spend days here." And then he like rubs his head
We must be
And
really
then he-
smart.
and he begins walking away and he's like,
My life is a lie. What
Yeah.
have I been doing?
The crop represent. Yo, strike a pose.
How did
They're
these
rubbing
idiots
off on
do
me.
it?
and then he begins like walking to other crops and he's dishing out cartouches to the crops that have completed.
I passed the cartouche of knowledge to wait, shit, sorry, I forgot. Never mind, I keep it first. No, I pass you a card.
Thank you. Is it because you think I'm the most smart?
Hey, why are we giving the cartouche of knowledge?
Because honestly, he kinda needs it.
Sure. Card, you take it.
Just so you know, I'm just happy to accept it because this is evidence that I have proved that I have passed the test. Yeah, I am worthy. Okay, so just take it and I forget it. It's mine now.
I was
On to the
really hoping one of you would leave with a stone hand, but
But we are worthy.
I wouldn't mind.
Ah, okay. So the wordiness is from not from the stoneness, but from the facing the fearness. Point.
Yeah. So yeah, where do you guys want to go?
We go find our new best friend. For more
Patra.
drinks. Yeah.
Wine.
For more wine. Because
Not
we
a
are,
lot of
we
wine.
are basically functional alcohol.
So you go look for Hapatra.
Yeah.
There we go.
Best
Look
friend.
for more wine.
Okay, so you guys head back to Hapatra's. This time she's like squeezing the like basilisk fang.
Okay, wait.
Like she's trying to fill up this like jar.
I just hi.
I start waving.
Do you want to make another intimidation check?
Yes.
Hopefully she'll get used to us after a while, you know? That's how people live and learn.
Yeah, you freak her out. Right?
Rolling so well for intimidation.
And then she stabs her other hand, and then you just see it begin to petrify. And then she just slowly strolls over to the other side of the room, not acknowledging your existence. And then she pops open this vial and she starts pouring it over her petrified hand. And then you see her hand begin to slowly gain motion again. And then she's like, one day I will get used to this.
Aw, she expects more visits from us.
We love you too, Hapatra.
I start chanting wine.
Don't
wine,
remember.
Wine.
Please, we finished
said-
another trial.
Yeah, she starts making another carafe for.
Oh yeah, you best bud.
And then when she takes out the carafe before she starts pouring, she turns over. Do you like the same thing, or you want to try something new?
Oh my god.
Something new.
Something.
Think new, please.
Okay.
Start
And she starts
rapping about
mixing
wine.
some stuff together.
I love
And then
wine.
she
It is
pours
so fine.
some wine from another bottle inside, and she starts mixing it. And then she hands the carafe with 3 cups, and then she scratches her chin and she asks, "So, how was the trial of knowledge? This was a lot faster than I expected."
Yeah, because we smart.
Indeed, Summer. Indeed.
I chuck my alcohol down again.
So this time, can you make another Constitution saving throw?
I love pushing my luck. Damn it.
How would you like to describe how you fail?
I chuck, instantly lose my balance, and then fall onto the ground.
Okay, so yeah, you chug. It has the same consistency as. Do you know the orange vitamin pills
Yeah.
that fizz in water?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So the moment it enters your mouth, it starts fizzing like crazy. So your mouth starts bubbling up,
Oh my god.
Ooh,
and it
mouth.
tastes really good. Like it has this unique sweetness. I'd like to say like in between pear and guava.
Ooh.
Right? But then because the foam expands so rapidly, right, it starts spilling out of your mouth,
Oof.
and you can feel the alcohol in your
like
throat.
drinking pear alcohol, if that's a thing.
Yeah, cider, pear cider.
I'm not as smart as Leon, everyone.
I mean, it's not a smart thing. I mean, if you haven't had
Alcoholic
pear cider, you won't know. Yeah, it's an alcoholic thing.
I
Yeah,
like
and then she
apple
laughs,
cider.
and then she looks at the other 3. Sip. It expands very quickly.
I just chunked mine as well.
Make a Constitution saving
Like
throw
I
as well.
looked straight in her eyes and then I just chug it. Okay, let's do it. Constitution save.
Oh man. Slightly better.
I think Card has learned his lesson, right?
Yes, card really has, man.
Yeah, and Cersei's has always been respectful.
I almost
Yeah.
lost a big part of myself today. I need to.
Yeah, so as soon as you try to shot this entire thing inside your mouth, Leon, the foam just begins bursting out of your mouth. I don't know why when it's a Leon, it just looks so funny. Like, I feel like it's like a rocket ship out of your mouth,
Yeah.
and then you like
Fly
fall
around
on your
a
back.
little. Oh, okay, that's not bad. Yeah, falling over is fine.
Yeah, like as if you don't ever do this, people watching. Okay, imagine, because with imagination you can tell how this would look if you had a rocket in your mouth and you lit it up, right?
Oh, yeah.
That kind of, and then you get shot back into the ground.
Yeah,
Ricochet.
Yeah,
Loyal.
that's great.
Recall the right word. Did it
yeah,
wrong.
you basically got shot back. Yeah, and then she giggles and she's like, okay, maybe not that one. So, how was this trial of knowledge?
Aced it.
You
It
all,
was okay.
It's a little scary.
Card
y'all
affects the
seem
wall.
unfazed.
Well, be smart.
What are you intending on doing next?
Strength?
Small drinks?
I mean, trial.
Is there a trial of strength?
Probably get dinner.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, probably strength.
Like how well, the whole team is just avoiding solidarity.
Not yet, not yet.
And
I'm not
then
there yet.
And then she sits down on a stool. She looks at her shelf. She seems to be like counting her shelves. She takes out a vial. And then she looks at you. Before I was deemed worthy of being a vizier, I completed both ambition and the trial of strength. I think this might help you. And she passes you a vial.
What is it?
Let's say when you reach the trial of ambition, this will help one of you get through the first.
The
Oh,
first.
ambition. The trial of strength.
First, we're waiting.
The
We're
first
waiting.
trial, the first part of the trial,
Alright.
Okay.
it helps you climb, I guess.
Alright. And you're passing us one, or is one each?
I only have one at the moment.
Thank you. And bow my ass
Control
slightly.
stop.
If you work as a team, one should be enough.
Sorry, is that euphemism for each of us taking one sip?
No. She giggles and she's like, these potions only work in full doses, so I recommend not wasting it by splitting it between the four of you.
Alright. Did you hear that, guys? She called sharing a waste! Okay, sorry. Okay. Thank you. I guess we're onwards. Wait, it's quite late now, right?
Yeah. And
We
she
observe nightlife.
Hmm?
As in, our trials open 24/7.
I recommend she looks at you and she says, I recommend that you don't rush through it. Your lives are perhaps valuable.
Perhaps.
You might want to maybe train a bit more or rest for the night at least.
Yeah, we just did 3
Ooh.
trials straight.
Yeah, alright.
2 trials straight, and then she's like, most people, they train weeks, months, even years before doing a trial, and here you are, 2 days, and you've completed 2.
Are you able to tell us about the trial specifically? The trial of strength.
The trial of strength.
Hmm?
It tests physical capacity, and then she looks at her basilisk, and she starts rubbing its head, and then she's like, you'll need to retrieve a basilisk scale, and then look for the end of the trial.
Simple enough.
Many
Alright.
strong beasts.
Okay. I think we can take them. Like,
Right, and then she looks at you and she's like, don't fight all of them.
Oh, useful
Head
advice.
towards the end.
but fight some of them.
Get the basilisk scale and run.
Okay.
Right. Also, I feel like I asked this question before. I'm gonna ask it again. Is there a library nearby?
Library.
Like a
I
place
mean-
where people gain knowledge and information, or can even be a black market of sorts.
I mean, what's a black market?
I forget why I said that. I mean, it doesn't have to be a formal building or an area. Like maybe, do you know someone who knows things?
We mostly hold our scripture in Kefnet's monument. You can
Maybe
ask
someone-
Neponep for information, I guess.
Okay. She owns a basilisk, right? That's her pet.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna ask her. So, what can you tell us about basilisks in general? Like, what are they afraid of? What do they like? What are their temperament like? How to tame one, maybe.
A tame basilisk is like Tuya here. However, the basilisk in the trial of strength, if it looks at you and you look back, you may be petrified. It will turn into stone.
Cool.
I recommend trying to stay away from looking at it. If you can hide, jump on it and break a scale off and run. That might be a good idea.
Okay. Are their skills very easy to break? Like a specific tool we need? Maybe like a plucker? I don't know.
Just use a knife or a small mace and break it off. It's like a piece of stone.
Okay. Damn, this city has an obsession with stones.
I mean, we only have sand and stone and some Lazotep here.
There's a what?
Lazotep.
There's a what?
It's what we use to make weapons. It's a strong substance. It's also a precious gem to us.
Cool.
Okay, cool.
Cool. Tight sick.
Yeah. Well, do let me know. I hope that you do survive the remaining 3. The remaining 2.
But 3 as well. I mean, you want us to die in zeal?
Not many survive the final trial. Even those that are worthy may also die.
Well, that sounds fun.
Looking forward.
Indeed.
Well, it's late. You must be tired.
And then yeah, she like wipes like underneath her eye or something like that, like a finger under her eye. And she's like, "Yeah, I'm quite tired. Good luck for tomorrow.
Thank you.
Anytime."
For good rest, my lady. And then I moonwalk out.
So if you guys are heading back, you guys can go ahead and take your long rest. Is there anything else you guys want to?
Get some food.
Yeah. So there's definitely not meat, but like various kinds of like dry breads,
Oh.
some fruits, but they're not very delicious, especially after all the nice tasting alcohols you've had with Hapatra.
Oh, okay.
It's like quite bland food stuffs that you guys can get.
Okay. Cool.
Good. I will return to my quarters if you guys need me.
Same.
There's also an armory if you guys want to ask for different weapons or something like
I
that.
want to go with Card and like cuddle up with him, but first, yeah.
Oh, we going there.
Why not? I think it's quite funny. Like Leon is very clingy.
Okay.
How would Card react to that? Like, I know for Leon, it sounds like a very like, oh, you know, I just want company, and then, right?
Yeah, Leon's just chill.
Yeah, just clingy.
Cover
old
with
man.
me like in bed or on the way back, like when you walk.
No, like Leon's not gonna say anything, and then when they reach, like when Card reaches his quarters, Leon just goes in with him and then lies on the bed and like pets the space next to him.
Or like without a word, just stands up and then goes to Leon's quarters and lies down.
Oh man, rejected.
I think Kurt just thinks that he's an old man that forgot where his room is, you know. Likes to think that, you know, he's uncomfortable. He has a fragile masculinity. Consider any other options.
Cool.
How it goes.
Yeah. So, anything else you guys want to do?
Summer Surprise is gonna de-drag and cry in the corner of her
Oh, why is she crying?
because it was very scary to be on that.
Aww.
Yeah, the height thing was definitely quite fearful.
Yes, but no.
So you guys are gonna go for strength
Yeah.
next.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys have a
Yeah.
cold evening. Can all of you roll Constitution saving throws?
Damn it, we should have bought blankets or something. I've learned.
I have a bed.
Oh,
roll.
nice, Leon.
I have a bed.
You're-
roll.
Your loneliness
count?
keeps you warm.
A loneliness.
It's
It's
warming.
Warm.
Ceci's rolled well too.
My coldness has made me cold.
Okay,
Coldness
Summer's
towards
surprised.
you.
It's fine. Card. Even
Wait.
with, yeah.
Sorry, I just said damn it.
Oh yeah. Even with a bedroll, while Amonkhet days are very hot, Amonkhet nights are lethally cold. Okay, you are unable to rest properly, and you have 1 point of exhaustion.
Jesus.
Okay, where do I reflect that?
So just, you can anywhere in your notes. It's fine. You can just take note
Yeah.
of exhaustion. It's not in the main sheet, I believe.
Mhm.
Okay, it just means that you have disadvantage on skill checks.
Man.
Pretty.
So when the next long rest or the next short rest?
Until you have another long rest.
Don't you wish you had cuddled with me?
Yeah, maybe.
Player wise, yes. In character, this is better than cuddling with Dion.
Yeah,
I feel like that's what Card would be feeling. But
yeah.
yeah. So the next morning arrives. you all wake up with sun hitting your face.
Yeah.
The trial of strength awaits. Temet wakes all of you up. Next trial, next trial.
Oh, we still got wake up calls.
I heard
Yeah,
that,
and then
I
he's
told him
like-
that I heard that people train for months. Why is he making us go through the trials so quickly?
And then, do you say it to him?
Yeah.
He looks at you and he's like, I heard you completed the trial of ambition yesterday. So, if you guys finished it, of course, are you going for the next one? Or do you want to train?
Is it
What
like,
would you recommend?
What?
What do you recommend? What do people do here for training?
We exercise. We have spars.
wait, spas?
We have team training.
Bars, not spas.
Sparring.
Oh.
So,
Say spas.
if you don't want to train, do you want to do strength, knowledge, or solidarity?
We're done with knowledge.
Excuse me, what?
We
We
are done
completed
with
knowledge
knowledge. Yeah.
You went to another trial
yesterday. Yeah.
without me knowing.
You weren't there.
To tell you, you just didn't come and collect us.
Oh, we were advised by Neponem. Is it? Was that Neponem? No. No cat. Go for another trial, and we did. We both informed you.
Epnokep suggested that you go for another trial, and I assume Neponem did not tell me.
Are you stirring shit? Oh, crap. Yes, that is correct. That is correct. I apologize for our lack of knowledge of proper procedures. Do advise us for future reference.
And then he looks at you and it's like, no, this is not on you. I realize I should drop the picture of Temet inside so that chat can see.
Can I whisper
yeah.
to Summer like
I've
drama?
already between the visionaries, what are they called? Visitors?
Viziers. Sorry, what do you say, Leon?
No, I said I want to whisper to Summer drama.
Oh my god, I love it.
So I'm just dropping the image of Temet so that y'all can see Temet.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I like Temet.
Yeah. And then he looks at he's young. He looks like a kid.
Oh, then that's inappropriate. I'm sorry.
Right? He's like 16.
It's like a bread. Like, how dare you disrespect my authority?
See.
Damn it.
Sorry, I was sneezing.
Bless you.
Yeah. New aircon, it works way too well and it's making me extremely sneezy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Temet, then he smiles at you and then he's like, knowledge, you completed knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
And you completed ambition.
Mm-hmm.
It's also correct.
Interesting. I completed knowledge as well.
Cool.
Ooh. I asked, where are your stone limbs?
I was worthy.
Oh.
Of course. I'm sorry.
And then he looks at all four of you. All four of you were worthy? Or was there only one of you touched the stone?
Now
I
we're
touched
all
it.
one.
Can you make a deception check?
We are all amazing people.
Me? Make the perception check.
No, Summer, make a deception check.
I lie so well.
Yeah, and then he looks at you. He's like, huh. Maybe Oketra was right about the four of you. Well, which trial are we heading to next? Or do you want to train?
We train? How would training be like?
We would do similar tests and exercises that will help with the trials.
Ah, sounds good to train actually.
I'm curious to train solidarity. Is that
Oh,
something you can train?
actually, maybe.
Yeah, you can train in solidarity.
Look at it. How do you guys feel about
I mutter
team
un-
bonding?
I mutter under my breath. Can't have solidarity if we don't sleep in one bed.
Wow, this is really creepy.
I look to the rest and I say, how do you feel about training and having some team bonding session?
Sure, sure.
Oh, nice.
Sounds good.
Okay. Team bonding it is. Assume the rest are agreeable.
And he looks at each of you and he asks, "For which trial?"
Solidarity.
Solidarity.
Alright, I'll see if there are any slots. I'll be back in a while.
Thank you.
And then he leaves. Okay, and with that, we'll end today's session.
What?
Before we end, can everyone do a quick introduction and sell whatever you want to sell about yourself? In particular, Rue and Flufflefur.
Go first.
Yes, go ahead.
Oh, did I go?
Oh, yeah, so bad.
Yeah, let's go, Rue.
Sell your shit.
Okay. Hey guys, so like I'm going to type. Oh, actually, it's just my name on chat. You can find me on Instagram. I make very cute things. At least I think they're cute, and sometimes really weird stuff. So yeah, please check me out at Flufflefur. I'm gonna type it in now.
Yep. Yeah, you make like pins, plushies. Is it plushies? Is that the right
Yeah, I make
word for it?
fluffy pins as well. So I just love making cute things that you can bring everywhere with you.
Yeah, so you check it out on Instagram. It's cute. Like, I'll be honest, it's not my type of cute, but I can see the appeal of it. But I'm weird. Like, I don't find a lot of things cute, so calling it cute is something already, I guess.
You made this like really cute Furby pin, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
I'm someone who thinks Furbies are terrifying, man.
Oh, I love Furbies.
Oh,
I
speaking,
make really weird
I accept, you know.
Speaking of cute stuff and Flufflefur, I asked you for a quote for something and you still never sent me anything.
Oh yes.
So I do
I'm
want to support you,
really-
but like,
I'm really backed up with all this. Like
Yeah.
really backed up. But yes. Also, I drew Leon, and he looks very different from whatever anyone is imagining. So you will get to see him soon.
yeah, we'll update it for next week. I think Leon looks adorable, and with Leon's face on the card, I think you guys might find the Flufflefur stuff like super attractive. Like, you'll have a taste of it in the card format here. Okay.
Cool.
Anyone else promoting?
Because you always complain that you're last. John, do you want people to find you on social medias, or are you just gonna keep it to yourself? Is he muted?
Fall asleep.
He rolled just now, so he must be
Yeah.
listening.
Yeah.
Johnny! Johnny! Johnny, are you there?
Johnny, are you okay? Are you okay, Johnny?
Okay, let's go with Summer.
As usual, not as usual, this is only the second time doing it. I would like to plug an Instagram account called Lalang Barang, which is yes, an initiative by my lovely significant other and her friends to create a platform that not only spreads awareness of local art and local creators, but also the profits go towards charity. Yeah, so that's nice. I will put the link in is I forgot to spell it. Oh yes, that is on Instagram. Yes, and y'all can check it out. It has very nice, cute stuff. every couple of days, weeks. I'm not very sure when the release schedule is like, but they do a lot of different things because it's different creators. So like I think right now there are clay pins, but I think the clay pins are already sold out. So you can look forward to the next shipment of stuff. Yes.
Do they want to collaborate with Flufflefuff?
I can ask them. But of course, if you are backed out on orders, then that might,
not a good idea.
yeah. But maybe when you have less orders.
I think John just said that his mic seems to not be working. I assume he's been talking and we've been talking over him. Because apparently his mic isn't working. But I guess since he can't be heard right now. Hi, my name is John Tay. Josh likes to make mom jokes with me. But we're good friends. He's a very cool bro. Yeah. Find me at John Tay Brendan. Yeah. Which I don't even think is his actual IG or whatever, but yeah. Ha ha ha. I want to cast Water Whip, but today got no fight.
Oh no.
Last but not least, Denise.
Hello, I am Denise. I don't have any side hustle, although I hope to one day have one. Okay, yeah, but anyways, for my personal socials, it's like Fufu Bears, so it's like FOOFOO, and then bear with a Z at the end, because Z means I'm cool. All the cool kids has a Z at the back of the usernames. Unfortunately, I don't post often. I also aspire to post often because I have like years worth of backlog photos. Very nice places I've been to. That's it.
Yeah, John heard me, just messaged that he heard me making fun of him. But yeah, John, I hope that was enough plug for you. Thank you guys so much for coming down to play, friends. I really enjoy playing these games with you guys. And tomorrow we'll be doing Penelopean Islands at 8 p.m. plus 8 GMT. And yeah, it'll be episode 11. And I'm hoping it's like 2 or 3 more episodes until the arc finishes. And that being said, yeah, we also have less than 48 hours till the end of the mini giveaway. So if you're a follower or a sub gifter, do check out that form. Let me just copy paste it. You can sorry, I got phlegm in my throat. Join the Discord. There's pictures there, and you guys can check it out if you guys want a free mini, because Breon's gonna send it to you guys. That being said, thank you all for coming down. This has been Fried Dice Paradise presents the Oath of the Latewatch, name pending. Most probably gonna stay because we have a pretty nice logo coming soon. And yeah, I think we should get the Discord to vote for the next plane. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I'm pretty open to that. Although I feel like maybe we do need to give an explanation, like a brief. You had that two-worded brief outline of what each plane has to offer.
I think I want people to go to Zendikar. Oh really, John? Why you want them to go to Zendikar? Because that's where Xerxes is from. Okay, we'll put that into consideration.
This is actually pretty entertaining. You're doing a good impression.
Thank you guys so much.
Before he talks.
Thank you so much for having fun with us. We're gonna go to our post-stream screen in a bit, and we'll go raid someone. If you want to stick around, I'll be sending a message that we can post if you're a follow raider. And yeah, thank you all for coming down. See you soon, maybe tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.